The black shark is just getting killed in here by Distichodus sexfasciatum, by Sexi. So we're gonna take her out and put her into the 1800 gallon. It's a risk, but we will see how the black shark does in the 1800 gallon. Hey, poor thing. Gotta leave everybody alone in 1800. In the 25,000 gallon, the black sharks were pretty relaxed. I didn't see them bothering anybody. But the reason I had to take them out of there because when I put beluga sturgeon in there, they showed an unhealthy interest in the belugas, and those fish I couldn't risk, so I took the black sharks out of the 25,000. And this one lived in the 240 gallon for about a year and a half now, until Sexi started I think it lived with Sexi for almost 3 or 4 weeks. But now Sexi decided that's enough. Distichodus sexfasciatum. Enough is enough, and I'm gonna get rid of this shark in my little tank. So I had to put it in here, which was the plan all along. I was just hoping that they could cohabit together more or less peacefully in the 240 gallon, but they cannot. Sexi pulled out, I don't know, like 100 scales out of the Sharkie. So I think I caught it in time. It should heal, regenerated scales, and it should be happy. As I started saying, many aggressive fish relax in the larger tanks, and I'm hoping 1800 gallon is large enough for the shark not to be too aggressive to its tank mates and harass them too much. I'm hoping it will just find a corner, like with these boulders somewhere there, or along the other side, because it likes to be tucked in during the day, like along those rocks or in between other rocks over there. I'm hoping it will find its niche and just stick to it and not bother other fish. Thank you for watching. I saw the shark releasing some bottled aggression, apparently because it was on the receiving end, I hope, from Sexi. So it was bumping into some fish, like the black ear and gassid, or iridescent shark, black ear catfish. It was making acquaintance with silver dollars, with other catfish, just like you saw with right now with the sun catfish. There it is again. I hope this is just the initial phase and it will come down, but we will keep watching closely. This black shark in and of itself is a dangerous fish. In small tanks it can kill other fish easily overnight. As I said, my only hope is that the size of this tank will help us. The poor thing is missing quite a few scales. Thank goodness I caught it in time. I think another overnight and Sexi could have killed it. See, there it goes for the black ear shark catfish. Doesn't do any damage, just sort of puts its mouth on it, and the catfish runs away, of course. It's a timid catfish, it doesn't like this. There it is, doing the same to the 4-line Pimilodus catfish, who doesn't care. Again, bothering the black here. Are you gonna cause trouble in here? Trying to give you a good tank. Please cooperate. Some peers tell me that fish can bottle aggression when they're on the receiving end of aggression and can't defend themselves, can't answer back. And when you take that fish and put it in a different tank, it's almost as if they release that aggression and start harassing other fish to the extent that's not typical for them. They would not have done it otherwise in different circumstances had they not been just harassed before. So I'm hoping this is just a phase for the Sharkie, for the black shark, and it will quickly let it out and grow out of it and play nice. If it doesn't play nice, I have other places to put it, even including the quarantine tank, which is empty, so it can go in there. But I have other options. This is about 10 days later. The black shark has been doing well. It stopped bothering everybody, or most other fish. So I think my colleagues have been right. This could have been bottled aggression or bottled anger that it kept. It stopped in a few hours, and I didn't see much of a problem since then. You can see its scales are starting to grow back. All the whitish spots are having black scales growing back there, so that's good. I'm glad to see that shark is, the black shark is working out fine in the 1800 gallon. So at least for the first 10 days, we're gonna pen it as a success so far. For the first few days, it claimed that spot over there in the corner where the Prochilodus is right now. It claimed the spot there and was chasing fish away from that spot, like Pimilodus blocky and other fish that it normally wouldn't pay any attention to. But then it stopped, and now it's kind of swimming here and there. I don't think it's claiming any sort of territory. And that's a good sign that things might work out in the long term as well.